everybody loves these bikes. Like, everyone's got a story about them, whether or not it was like their first bike, or they rode their buddies, or they're looking for one right now, but they're so hard to find now. So I'm pretty lucky that we were able to snag one. So I think people are gonna love it for sure. So this is the Ponycorn. It's a 1978 Honda Z50, and this is what we're going to turn into a mini version of my unicorn chaser, my CX500. The 1981 CX500 was the donor bike, as they call it. Back in the day, they used to call it the plastic maggot because it's just so ugly. Like, it was fully faired and it's got the wind jammer and everything. It's just not an appealing bike whatsoever. But I think over the past few years, it's been gaining a lot of steam in terms of the custom scene. A lot of people are building it into something completely different. I think that's part of the challenge of it, is like that you're starting off with such a piece of shit and you're trying to make it into something that people are like, man, this is cool. So yeah, it's definitely a unique bike. It's got the Transverse Engine in it with the 80 degrees cylinder heads. So it's kind of like a Moto Guzzi. They call it a Jappa Guzzi. It's shaft driven, which is another interesting thing or challenge, you might want to say. There was a lot of big changes I wanted to make from the get-go, but as someone who had never built a motorcycle before, it was definitely a big challenge ahead of me, for sure, but I'm all about that. Yeah, there's a lot of work that has to be done, but definitely we'll have to take it apart first. We'll assess the motor, see if there's any work that needs to be done there in terms of rebuilding it. Likely, yes, it will have to. I've got an 88cc bore kit for it, which is going to be awesome. It'll give it that little extra oomph, I think, because 50ccs is definitely not enough power. 88 cc's is good though. And yeah, so aside from the motor, in terms of aesthetics, the first thing that we'll have to do is obviously strip the tank. I'm going to paint it exactly like the CX tank, so partial steel, partial paint. And then the seat will have to be reupholstered brown. I know this is blasphemy to some of you, but I'm changing the handlebars. I'm sorry, but it's going to be awesome. In order for it to be like a miniature version of the Unicorn Chaser, it has to be done. These things are cool though. I'll probably keep them, obviously, if I can get my hands on another Z50, but they're meant to fold down both sides so that you can kind of tuck it away in your trunk. It's pretty awesome. So yes, I know, blasphemy, but it's going to be cool, trust me. Mini inverted forks. I think it would look really cool. Just give that bulky, beefy look in the front end. The wheels, I don't think I can find 8-inch spoke wheels anywhere. If you have some kicking around, probably keep the rims the same. Definitely keep the knobby tires, obviously not these ones. We'll get some brand new ones going. Strip the fender. It's a little mashed up right now, so we'll have to figure that out, maybe hammer it out, make it a little bit nicer. Front headlight will be a number plate headlight combo, just like the CX. The number I've got on the CX500 is 77, so I think I might put 33.5 on this one. Even though 88 cc's is not really half of 500 cc's, but I think the point still gets across. I don't know. Is it funny? Is it not? What else? Oh, the exhaust. I'm gonna see if I can do an undertail exhaust. I would love to, because the CX has one, and it would be amazing if I could squeeze it under there, but it's pretty tight. I'll have to remove the rear fender for sure, and do some frame work just to get it a little closer to the look of the CX. But yeah, if I've got some room after that to be able to tuck the exhaust underneath, get rid of this and have that kind of twin pipe look, even though it'll be 1 to 2 pipe, it'll be fine. So ideally it would be cool if I could do a monoshock conversion on this thing, because that's what the CX is. But I don't know if there's going to be enough room here for an undertail and a monoshock. Once we take it apart, I'll assess the situation and we'll see what we have room for. But I think if it's between the exhaust or the undertail exhaust or the monoshock, I think the undertail exhaust will have a bigger impact. The CX has like a highlighter neon yellow monoshock in the back, so I think if I get these powder coated the same color, that'll still give it a pretty good relatable look. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm sure there'll be things along the way that I might change my mind, or I might be like, oh, this is also a really good idea. But yeah, what do you guys think?
Hey everyone, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. More episodes of Liza coming down the pike soon as we follow her on her journey to build her Z50 and other moto contents and builders and events coming up. So please don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification button, and I look forward to seeing you here more.